Madam, Maggi Noodles is a product manufactured by Nestle, which is a Swiss company and is the world's largest food manufacturing company. 9 variants of Maggi was banned by the FSSAI on June 6, 2015, citing excessive lead and MSG. The lead contained in Maggi was as much as 15 to 20 parts per million in UP, 10 to 15 parts per million in Maharashtra, and 5 to 10 parts per million in Gujarat, whereas the permissible limit is 0.1 to 2 parts per million. There's a large variation in the results of these tests. Whereas tests conducted in Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Uttarakhand showed that the lead was under limits. There's an article also which shows that the headline is Food Testing Laboratories Cry for Revamp. My question, Madam, is it true that there is no standard protocol for testing of various food processing items in the country, and there are different protocols in different states? That Maggi has passed tests in some but failed in other states? That the same made in India Maggi noodles have passed the tests in Singapore and continue to be sold there? What is being done to ensure that the labs are uniformly equipped and the standard procedures are followed by all the states?
Madam Speaker, first of all, I would like to make it very clear that the tests which have been done in our labs, all uniform protocols have been followed. And the protocols have been followed according to the protocols prescribed by Nestle themselves. So those protocols have been followed. Out of 99, out of 78, 30 were found to be having excessive leads. The other was for the MSG. So there are labs and there are products which were found more than the permissible level, the ppm, 2.5, it was exceeding that. And in many, like in Delhi, like in Gujarat, like in Kerala, like in Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. In these states, they were tested, and according to the tests, it was found that the permissible ppm, the parts per million, was much more than the limits which it had to have. Because of that, it was banned. It was not banned. It was asked to be recalled. And as far as the labs are concerned, there are 166 labs. 12 labs are referral labs. State labs are 72. And private NABL accredited labs are 82. All these labs have got enough facilities. We are also working on it to see to it to strengthen the lab. But that does not mean that the answer and the results which have come, they are under question. Although this issue is with the Bombay High Court and it is sub judice, but there also, even Nestle has not questioned the facilities of the testing and the tests which has come out, the results which has come out of the tests.
Second.
Madam, before I ask my second supplementary, the Minister has not answered why there is such a large variation in the testing process.
There is no variation in the testing processes. There is variation in the results. It is because of the Maggi product. We are not going to add lead on our own. If a product has got lead, say 17.5, we'll say 17.5. If a product has got, which is a different product, different batch, and it has got a lead ppm, to say 6 or 5 or 3, our labs have said it to be 6 and 5. And there are, like in Kerala, there were no tests failed. In Goa, it did not fail. So we have come out with a very correct result, and we have said that those lead particle ppm is not, has not failed, and it is within the limits.
Now it will be your
second
third
supplementary,
question.
Madam. As per ASSOCHAM, 90,000 crores worth of investment proposals are there in food-related projects. FDI in food processing has gone up from $70 million in 2007-8 to $402 million in 12-13. What is being done to restore confidence in potential investors into this very important sector, which provides so much employment and is extremely important to improve the economic health of our farmers?
Madam, our ministry would like to assure that as far as the food safety and security is concerned, there will be no compromise. And we'll see to it that the food safety standards are maintained accordingly. But at the same time, the growth of the industry is also be taken into consideration. And for that, we are in regular contact with the Ministry of Food Processing from time to time, and we are seeing to it that how we can see to it that how their cooperation can come in. But I would like to also make it very clear. When we said that you withdraw, we also gave them the notice that within 15 days you should give an answer. Why your product should not be withdrawn, you should give reasons for it. Till date there is no answer which has come out. So cooperation from both sides should be there. We are asking for reasons. If the reasons Nestle gives, we are going to take into consideration. But now the matter is sub judice. I would not like to enlighten much on it. But thing is that we want to ensure that the food safety standards are not to be compromised, number one. Number two, we are all there to see to it that the growth of industry takes place, and the regulation should be such which should be self-regulatory.
They were expressing solidarity outside and giving slogans. I am happy they have understood the public opinion, came to the House. They have got every right to come and also raise an issue. They raised an issue. I politely responded to them by saying government also is keen that the members who have been suspended to come back to the House, but the only way is at least some of them meet the Speaker